Hello, welcome to Small Town Customs. My name's Troy, and today we're going to be working on this 1970 Pontiac GTO, the Judge. It's going to be a 3 blind mice build. So after you're done watching this video, go check out the other contestants and see what they've done. This is going to be a gift for my brother-in-law's nephew, Zander. My brother-in-law told me he went over to his brother's house the other day and was checking out some motorcycle parts and found his nephew Zander in the garage drilling apart an old Matchbox car. Come to find out, he had seen some of my videos, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to do this one up and we're going to get it sent off to him, so I hope he enjoys it. First off, we're going to take it out of the package. Going to use some acetone. Voila, just like that. There she is. Now we're going to set this off the side and let it dry. Okay, now we need to get her taken apart. Come on. There we go. We'll probably do some detail work on the bottom. Gonna file the posts, get them a little flatter. That's good enough. Now, before we forget, we're going to drill out our posts. Drill bit keeps wanting to slip, so we're gonna give her a little punch action. going to make sure our holes are deep enough by putting screws in it. I usually get my screw started and then look at it from both directions to make sure it's going in straight. That one's deep enough. Alrighty, now we're ready for some stripper. Bloop. Alright, let's clean up our mess. Okay, we got our car out of the stripper. I took the screws out of it, put the base back on so I can see how these wheels are going to fit, and they barely roll because they're, for one, they're hitting the base right here. I think I can get away without filing the front, but I'm going to have to file it right here and here. And then I'm going to have to file a little bit on the fender well. Hopefully enough that I still don't screw up the trim work. But I think this car was going to look good with some red lines on it, so I stole them off a different vehicle. So let's get to filing and see what we can do with it. It does have some casting lines, and I believe that's all it's hitting, so hopefully I can just get the inside of this fender and hopefully it'll be all good. Ow, stuck myself in the finger. See, this one here's got a casting line right here. I don't know if zoom in enough to see it. It's right here on the very edge. And then same on the back. Okay, I'm not going to show me doing all of it, so I'm just going to file the rest of this and clean up the front fender wells, do all the windows, and get this paint out from underneath the... Oh, still got some slimy stuff on there. So I'm going to clean it up and then we'll be back. Okay, this is our second fitting after I did all the filing. It does roll. So we're ready for paint. I hope this car turns out as good as I got it imagined in my head. Okay, now we're making our exhaust. I took my 1/16 brass tubing. I filed off the mufflers that was already back there, or the tailpipe actually, the muffler's right here. Filed off the tailpipe. Now I'm going to mark where I need to cut it. Now I'm going to cut it with my X-Acto knife. Just like that. I'm going to take my little pick here. Clean out the hole. Okay, now then we're ready to be glued on. Get our gel glue. Make sure it's even in the hole. That looks pretty good. Now we're going to take that off and let it dry. You can see I carved out the back bumper here to accommodate for the tailpipes. Now the only thing left to do to this is use the wire wheel on it. Get all the paint off of it. I got a little bit of paint up in here, and I got some right here. Got to get that off. Okay, now we're ready to wire wheel our body. We're going to do that inside of our homemade containment system. Woohoo! Cheetos jar. So we're going to take the Dremel tool with the wire wheel on it. We're going to get her all cleaned up, and then we'll be back. Okay, we got our car wire wheeled. Now we're going to clean it off with some Fantastic. Get all the oil off of it. Now we're going to stick it in front of the heater. Okay, we're going to be making up our paint for our GTO. This is metallic sequin black. It's acrylic paint. I get it from Walmart, $1.75 for 2-ounce bottle. Pour some in here. That doesn't look very metallic-y. But we'll see. I guess it does have some metallic in it. Alright, now we're going to thin it out with our fantastic kitchen spray. Can you see that? Stir it up with our popsicle stick. Alright, that's looking pretty good. You want it to go up on the side of the cup and then run back down, but leave the paint on the cup. So we're going to pour that in our airbrush, and then we'll be ready to paint. Okay, we got our paint in our gun. Give her a couple squirts. We're going to start with the inside first. Just going to give her a light spray. Okay, we're going to put that with the roof facing towards the vent, the fan. That way hopefully it sucks all the dust past the roof. Hopefully the dust don't land on the roof and cause a problem. Okay, now we're going to mix up our copper paint for our GTO. This is going to be the paint on the side of the car. Now we're going to thin it with our Fantastic. Forgot the popsicle stick. All right, we're ready to paint. Okay, now we're going to be painting the bottom of the car. I'm going to try to do as much detail work as we can. So I'm not going to show me doing this whole thing, but I'm going to finish after I get done taking this paint off. We're going to finish painting the rest of this, and then I'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, we got the bottom of our car done. Now we're going to set that aside and let it dry. Okay, our clear coat's dry on our car. Now we're going to attempt to wax it. It's looking pretty sweet. Okay, now we're going to put our car back together, and then we're going to do some detail work. Make sure it rolls. have to get on my other glasses and do this part. Now let's hope I don't screw this up. Okay, I think I'm going to do this off camera so I can see better. After I get the details done, we'll take some pictures of it. Okay, and now for the final reveal. I'd like to thank the Three Blind Mice for allowing us to join their build. There will be a link in the description below to go to the Three Blind Mice YouTube channel so you can check out the other builders. And all I can say about this car is I hate to let it go because this thing came out sweet. It's got black on top with gold metal flake. It's got antique copper color on the sides. It has red lines on it. Chrome the front, chrome the back, chrome the baseboard along the bottom, chromed above the door jambs for the rain gutters, and chrome the door handles. And all I can say is I hate to let this thing go because she is sharp. So Zander, enjoy it. And stick around because we're going to give Zander something else. So keep watching this video. Okay, along with the car we just got done building that we're going to send to Zander, I went through some of my cars and I picked out some of these to give to him. This is a Deuce Coupe by Hot Wheels. Zander, I suggest you practice on these scuffed up ones first because you can always make them look better. It's depressing when you work on something that's already looking pretty damn sharp and then it turns out like crap. So you can always make something like this look better. So that's what I suggest starting with. This is a Hot Wheels Jaguar XJS, an Olds 442 by Hot Wheels. These are all metal body cars. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it's made by Hot Wheels, and I believe it was made for McDonald's. I believe that is a metal body, but I'm not sure. If it's a plastic body, don't put it in the stripper. And then we have a steer clear, because you want to steer clear of it because it's got bull horns. You might get one right in the butt. 57 Chevy by Hot Wheels. Metal body. This is made by Ertl. I think this would look really cool if it had some 4x4 wheels on it and had like a jacked up version of it. Different paint job. It's a metal body. We have a Corvette by Matchbox. This would be really cool with a custom paint job on it. It is a metal body. We have a Ferrari Hot Wheels Race Bait 308. That would look good with the new paint job. Get the window set in there, right? Looks like the window's a little crooked, but it's a little scuffed up. On some of these windows are a little scuffed up, but there is a way to fix that. You watch my videos, I'll try to show you how to do that. And a Maverick that doesn't have any wheels on it because I used them for something else. But get some wheels on it, give her a paint job, and she will be looking sweet. And along with that set of cars, we're also going to send him a Pagani. You can give that a custom paint job after you get used to painting them. Dodge 77 van. This is a plastic body, so do not put it in the stripper. If you want to take all the gold chrome off of it, you can put it in some, get a plastic container and put some bleach in it. Put that in bleach and it'll take all that chrome right off. And you'll just be left with a plastic body, whatever color the plastic is underneath of it. We're going to send him a jerry-rigged. We're going to send him a surf and turf. And another surf and turf. Send him a 64 Chevy Chevelle SS. That'd be a good one to work on right there. Bone shaker. And a 32 Ford. I just got done painting one of them. So Zander, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you stick with it. This is a really fun hobby. Maybe once you get a little older, you probably slack off because you'll be chasing the girls. But you might always come back to it later in life. I appreciate y'all watching this channel. I appreciate all the subscribers. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. There's more to come, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you.